Derek Spallone, glad to be alongside former Waukegan Bulldog and now member of the Oakland Raiders, Rashaan Melvin, and his son, RJ. How you doing, guys? Good? All right, man.
Yeah, we doing good, man.
Yeah, good, man. I appreciate you taking the time out. First and foremost, man, just concluded your camp. How special was it, man? Just opportunity back out here another year, seeing the impact you've had on the lives of the youth.
Man, I think anytime I'm able to come back home, man, and get as much love as I got today from the kids, from their parents, from everybody around the community, man, it means a lot to me to know that people is rooting for me. And even though I might not be able to see them on game days, but I know they back home, they rooting for me. And to be out here to give back to these kids where I grew up from is amazing to me.
Is it a nostalgic feeling, though, coming back to this hometown after you reflect back on your journey and all you've been through to this point in your career and in your life?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, bring back memories, man. I can remember this running extra laps on the football field, scoring touchdowns, building relationships that in high school that I still have today, making friends that last a lifetime, you know, and just this field that we was on today, just practice field.
Right.
Now, all the hard work is done on the practice field before it's done on the game field. So for those kids to come out here and get a chance to practice on the game field, play on the practice field, it means a lot more than being on the game field, man, because it starts somewhere. So it felt, like I said, it feels good to be back home. It feels good to be able to give back to the community, man. And we had a blast today.
And that's what I was just saying too, a little bit off the camera, joking around with you, man. It's like you were part of the drills. You were out there, everything, man. It was raining a little bit, as I'm sure they can all tell. So you were out there doing literally everything, man. Yeah. Does it feel that much more relatable for you because you're like once in their shoes?
Absolutely, man. I told these guys, man, all the volunteers before they came out here, man, we want to be high energy. Right. You know, we want to give these guys something to look forward to. Be excited, be happy, give back. Just don't be out here and just go through the motions.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want to make these kids be able to feel that passion that you have for them and that you have for the game.
Right.
You know, for me, my passion is to play football and give back to my community, give back to these kids, man. And it's something that I do day in and day out. Yeah. So yeah.
And it's special. And as someone growing up who had a dream of playing in the NFL and achieve that goal, what is your biggest piece of advice to the youth when it comes down to them setting goals and taking steps towards achieving their goals?
The biggest thing is this. Everybody have a dream.
Right.
You know, dream big and you see that dream come true. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You don't get distracted. You keep focused. You understand that where you at today, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be there tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So no matter where you at in life, if you work for something, you work towards something. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Mm-hmm. You know, I know that's kind of cliche or whatnot, but yo, like I told these kids, man, look at yourself in the mirror every day you wake up and tell yourself, hey, I'm a bad man, I'm a bad woman. I can do what I want to do. I can do whatever I want. I can be whatever I want to be. So I just want to come out here and inspire these kids to be special.
Would you say there's a specific or a biggest life lesson you've learned throughout your respective path to this point?
Absolutely. I mean, the biggest thing is just about being respectful, man. Every time you come in contact with a person, that first impression is everything. Mm-hmm. You know, if you came out and I was like, I was kind of like an attitude type of guy, and not show you the respect that I feel like you deserved, you ain't gonna give me my respect I deserve. So, I mean, for these kids, it's about being respectful, man. Just going in, being respectful for their parents, being respectful to the teachers, and just taking advantage of being in school.
And before we let you go, man, 1-year contract here, Oakland Raiders. I know you just signed coming over from the Indianapolis Colts, man. Yes. When you reflect back on your journey, man, undrafted, free agent out of NIU, and now being at this point right now, having the opportunity to compete for a starting position, what goes through your mind, man?
What goes through my mind after all that? Just keep fighting.
Right.
I mean, let keep being the type of guy I am, man. Keep showing my character, and keep putting in the work, and everything else take care of itself.
Any expectations for the season? What can we expect from this Raiders squad this year?
To be great.
Yeah.
That's it. Just to be great.
And Coach Green will get you guys ready for sure. No
Absolutely.
doubt about it.
Absolutely. Him, the other coaches, that we put together, but it starts with the players. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, we have high expectations for ourselves, and we're looking forward to a tremendous season. Yeah. You know, and whenever the season over, we look back and reflect on how we did, and hopefully, when that time comes, to be Super Bowl champions.
Hey, man, that's all ultimate goal, man. So, hey, Derek Spallone, Rashaan Melvin, RJ, appreciate you guys taking the time, man. Best of luck this season. RJ, appreciate you, man. Any final words? All right, man. You heard that here first. All right.
Thank you.
All right, man.
It's first report.
There you go.